The last thing that we're leaving in 2020 is people's opinions of us on period. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, for today's video, as you can see by the title down below, how to get your life together in 2021. And I'm so excited to be back. I'm literally... Why are my dogs barking? We are going to be getting our lives together, reach our goals, flourish, glow up. I'm basically gonna separate it into things to leave in 2020, things that we've learned from 2020, and then things that we need to do in 2021. Let's get straight into the video. Things to leave in 2020. The first thing that I want to start with is not setting boundaries. Now, this is something that I find very challenging. I'm just not good at being like, no, I don't want to. I'm not good at that at all. We end up falling into the trap of thinking that if we say no, it means that we're a bad person. And it really is not the case. It is not only good for you, but it's good for the people around you. That's something I'm gonna work on with y'all because I know I find it very hard. Set your boundaries, and that's on period. The next thing is be specific with the people in your circle. Everyone always says that it is most definitely okay to love some people from here, love some people from over there. Some people genuinely are like, I don't know, like they have, there's a dark cloud or something, or a dark energy, or like, it's okay if you just feel the vibe and you're like, I don't know what to name this thing, but the vibe here is just not it, and personally I don't want that in my circle, and that's okay. Take time to sit down with yourself and reevaluate those relationships, clear your circle. I absolutely love you, but I think a bit more that way, and that's okay. Why? Because it's your life, sis, and I promise you there are people out there that will support you and that will love you. Trust me. Period. And the next thing is set high standards for your life. My darling, don't be ashamed about it. Set high standards. Just because you want to be taken out for coffee, you want someone to open your door, you want a friend to check on you every week, it's okay. It's not your job to make them feel bad and horrible about it. But you're a queen, you're a king. Now, there's something that this girl, Naja, that I watch on YouTube, that she said, people will know your worth and hope that you don't, so they can treat you however they want to. Replay that again. They know you're a king, they know you're a queen, but they'll hope ukuthi lo muntu lona doesn't know their worth, so that they can just... If you know your own worth, I promise you it just makes it so much easier to cut people off, to be honest, because then it's easier to know when people are dribbling you, or when people are taking advantage of you, or when people are treating you badly. When you know your worth, that's the motto for 2021 on period. The next thing is, people are like, oh, patience is a virtue, be patient. Someone actually told me like last year, they said, patience is overrated. And I completely agree. Patience, yeah, I don't know. Y'all can comment down below, but I think it's low-key overrated. Honestly feel like if you want to go get it, dude. And if you can't for whatever reason, then it wasn't yours, or it wasn't for that time, and that's fine. But at least you tried. I don't know, I say go get it. Yeah, be patient, but responsibly. So that's me. The last thing that we're leaving in 2020 is people's opinions of us. Darling, what people think about you has nothing to do with you at all. People are weird. I won't even scared sometimes, and it's okay. It's not your responsibility to convince people of who you are. Making sure people think you're a nice person or a loving person or a caring person or whatever it is, the people who have to know that will know that. It has nothing to do with you. Don't stress yourself about that, my doll. On period. So, the first thing that I'd suggest is create a vision board or a mood board. A board where you stick pictures of the different things that you want to see happen in 2021, and it's more of like your bigger goals. So maybe if you want to go on a certain vacation, or there's like a certain university you really want to go to, or you want to move out, or you want a car, a certain amount of Instagram followers, whatever the case might be. So it could be career oriented, it could be academics, traveling, literally anything. You put it all on that vision board, and then you put that vision board somewhere in your bedroom where you can see it every day, and you'll just start to kind of, subconsciously manifest it, even if you don't necessarily go through it and look at it every day. I'll have some links in the bio of different videos that could help you out with creating a vision board. But yeah, create a vision board. Now on to the next one. So the next thing is let go. Let go. Clean out your room, clean out your space, or clean out your pencil case, whatever it is, and let go. I promise you it's gonna feel very, very refreshing. But also, in the larger sense, let go of, when I said let go, something came to mind, nah? That thing that you were thinking of, let go of it, my doll. Let it go, okay? Whether it is a person or an experience, whether it's a grudge, whatever it is, I don't even know, but let go. Like, just let go so that you can start afresh, on period. And then next up is also one of my goals that I have, is to just live a much healthier lifestyle. In quarantine, I didn't eat healthily at all. So now, you don't even have to be working out, lifting weights. Just take a walk, eat a different vegetable, or do like a couple of push-ups in the morning. Like, you need to start somewhere. This year, I wanna, start working out, get healthier, start eating better. Someone needs to see me at the end of the year looking snatched. So definitely, I think that is a very important goal to have. So yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so the next goal is find something that you're passionate about and pursue it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you want to start painting, or if you want to start bodybuilding, or doing nails, or you want to start a fashion line, or whatever it is, find something that you're passionate about and pursue it. If there's a time to, start building your ideas or start planning, your ventures, this is the time, on period. The next thing that should help you with the last thing is discipline. Now, that is something that I have to work on this year. I'm going to be moving out this year. So that also means that I need to learn to be disciplined. I won't have someone there who's like, you need to be at home at a certain time. I definitely am going to have to learn how to, be disciplined with my goals and with, all the things that I do, just so that I can get work done and get my goals done. That goes into the next thing that we need to do, is to have a good routine. And I'm talking morning routine, night routine. When I wake up in the morning, make my bed, take a shower, and have breakfast in that order every day until it becomes, a normal thing. Go to your diary or whatever, write down the things that you need to do, your to-do list for the day, and then get things done. One thing that has worked for me is on the to-do list. The thing that is at the top, I need to do that. I need to finish it before I move on to the next one. But also, don't be too hard on yourself, but at the same time, it's very good to have a routine, because things that have to do with your bigger goals, getting homework done, or whether it's doing research, or whether it's whatever, you're more inclined to get that stuff done, because now you've gained, the skill of discipline, and you've become like a disciplined person. You're used to having a routine, and you're used to getting things done. So get it done. The next one is spend time with yourself. People will bounce, hey? Some people, you'll outgrow, or they might outgrow you. It's important to be comfortable with yourself, because when people bounce and then you're there and you're lost and you're like, what do I do now because I'm by myself? Like, no. Spend time with yourself. It's very lovely. So I 100% recommend. Okay, the next thing is, if you're a spiritual person or religious person, I think this is a very good year to, focus on spirituality, your faith and your beliefs, and just like gaining more higher knowledge, like spiritual knowledge or whatever the case might be. If you're into astrology, I'm gonna link a lady, I forgot her name, but I love her and I'm subscribed to her. She's so good. Basically, she gives you a breakdown of your whole entire year of 2021 based off of your rising sign. She'll explain everything if you watch the video. Very enlightening, just gaining more higher knowledge and spiritual like mentors or friends or whatever that you can talk to about things that are deeper than just the surface stuff that everyone talks about every day. So I think that's also very important for this year. Live your life to the fullest. Leaving things for next year, leaving things for even tomorrow. There's no need to be like, okay, I want to start a business, but I think I'll start doing research tomorrow. Do it now. If you want to tell someone that you love them, go tell them now. If you want to get your grades up, start reading now. Like, open your textbooks and start reading now. Obviously, we're in a panini, but live your fullest life to the best that you can, because there's literally no better time to do it than now. Things to learn from 2020. It's more like things to learn or things to continue doing, things to kind of just know. Things to learn and continue and know in 2021. One thing I'd say is you need to wake up and strive to be a nice person, if that makes sense. Just continue being a loving, caring, nice person, even when people might not treat you the same or they might not reciprocate that same energy. Okay, and then the next thing is to just live life on your own terms. Don't feel dependent on other people for validation or for permission to be the person that you want to be or to do the things that you want to do. It could even be like your own family that's, kind of like, you want to start a YouTube channel, ew, like that influencer stuff is weird. Even if you're still like in that place and it's kind of hard to just do what you want to do and you're kind of like scared of judgment, definitely try to take small steps every day to just like live your life on your own terms and to be your own person and get closer to being the person that you want to be. You know what I mean? And then don't live your life through influencers. Like, don't live your life through people. Like, it's such a trap. You wake up in the morning, okay, what are they up to? Oh, they're traveling. Oh, they're in islands. Oh, that's amazing. That's lovely. But don't you want to go on an island? Don't you want to go on a private jet? Don't you want that? I'm sure you want that. So, get inspired. But don't live your life through them. Get off your phone and let's make it happen. Do it for yourself and have your own experiences. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope to see you guys, setting goals for yourself, reaching them, setting boundaries, doing all of that good stuff in 2021. I'm gonna make sure I also work on myself as much as you should work on yourself. Also, please comment down below, your goals or your realizations or things you want to leave in 2020 or whatever the case might be. I hope this year is gonna be a blessed one for all of us. I hope that everything we put our minds to, we're gonna be able to, reach it. And as much as you guys believe in me, I believe in you. If you're here, I love you so much. What do I usually say? Deuces! I'm just gonna show you a couple of books that I think might be very helpful to you and your journey. Okay. So the first book we have is from Typo. It's called I Made It Myself. So it's like a journal actually to track your projects from start to finish, and it records 100 projects. On the one side of the page, you can name the project, say when you started and when you finished it, all of the materials that you need for it, and also just like a description about the project that you're doing. And then on the other side, you can put some inspirational like images or like sketches or paintings or drawings, like whatever you want to put. I don't know, I love taking on projects. I love doing different things. So this for me is really cool because it also keeps you accountable. Like the idea is like written down and it's there for you to see. pretty, so I really like that. And then digital detox on the front, and it's also a journal. So every single page is a different challenge that kind of aids in the detoxing of your life, like getting off technology, your phone, social media, all of that stuff, just doing some real life things. So for example, the first challenge is take a walk with no technology. Another challenge is write someone a letter and spend 30 minutes looking at the clouds. And then when you do it, you just write down the date that it was completed, and then just any like reflections or thoughts or things that like really stood out for you. 100 days of mindful challenges and journaling. So it's literally like there for mindfulness. If you want to increase your mindfulness, go get this book. So those are all of my journalish type books. So this one my mom gave me. It's daily devotions for spiritual growth and peace of mind. For every day that I decide to open it, whatever devotion that comes up on is always just like so necessary. It almost feels like something I'm supposed to hear. It's not even like necessarily like religious or scripture-y. Like it's really just like devotions, like, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but go check it out. And then the next one is boundaries. Now this one my mom got me. Another friend of mine also really recommended it. I haven't read it yet though. It says when to say yes and how to say no to take control of your life. I'm really excited to read this because as we know, 2021 we gotta be setting boundaries. And then the last book I would say is this one, You Do You, Sarah Knight. Go check her out. She has a couple of books. There's another one called How to Get Your Beep Together, I'm pretty sure, which I really liked. I just think I lost it. It's how to be who you are and use what you've got to get what you want. Yeah, and they're fun to read as well. It's very casual. Those are the books that I will be indulging in, so go check those out. I hope I did not have I didn't have food in my mouth. Hi. Anyway, whatever. What is I saying? Do not compare yourself to those people. Otherwise, you're gonna get the shock of your life. Ooh. So the last thing that we're leaving to what am I saying again? Oh, okay. What the hell? Guys, I have sauce all over me. What's happening? Okay. Anyway, whatever. So